Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's had a hit! It's in! First blood drawn.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 6 minutes is number 4.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. Beckham. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Kubo. Always onto this. Now it's Owen. Owen! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Owen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Belletti. Chouameni. Beckham. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Neymar. And he's in on goal! Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He'll try from distance.
Rangers really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
15 minutes till half-time. Rangers ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Neymar. Messi. Got a shot up. Oh, it's come off the upright. Baresi. And he's let fly! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Van Dijk. And here's a shot, and it's hit the woodwork and out! And that interception was most necessary. Oh, no chance! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. And that's it. That was always inevitable. And yes, it's him again.
Indicated.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been
And Messi! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! Not a defender in sight, he had. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the action is back on the way.
Rangers can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Messi. Nunez. Rangers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Mbappe. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Rangers come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Kubo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's been drilled forward, and Dijk makes the interception.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Oh, that's fabulous. Dealt with nicely by the defence, and that's been won straight back. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well, that's well seen too. Adams. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rangers are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Nunez. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Can he finish? Defending of the desperate variety.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pass is just off target.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Costa Curta. Can he get it through? That's a decent clearance.
There will be 1 minute
Madrid
added time.
have got it. Kubo! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the moment... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Szoboszlai. Out towards the flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai. Good effort from distance. This time, surely! Goal! Rangers! That was a given. It always was.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
He's gone for goal. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Rangers are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Batistuta! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just eases him off the ball. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Here's Turnip. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's clever. Turnip. Neymar. Madrid finding them. Fires from distance. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Hendrick clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rangers disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Szoboszlai has created 1 goal already. Belts one. Costa Curta. Mbappe. Hendrick. Kubo. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe is on his own. And that was very necessary.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Shot a goal! Great effort, beautifully. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Rangers are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Rangers ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Batistuta. Neymar. And they win it back again. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
Has another goal! And he hits the net! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Rangers really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
After 55 minutes is...
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! Pretty well manoeuvred. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And he's let fly! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe.
Rangers clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's ambitious. And that could have brought them level.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the shot! And now it's a race for the ball. That's a half-decent try. All hands on deck for this one. Koundé can get it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the referee brings it to a close. Rangers proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's found a way past. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Davids clears it away. They get a throw in. And he's heaved it away. Madrid have their second corner now. He rises! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now that's well seen too. So what can they make of this? Adams proves too strong. Now it's Owen. Beckham. Davids. That's Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great ball if he can get there. Owen. Good read, needed to be. So, third corner of the game. He'll try to keep this alive. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Batistuta.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kubo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared away. Kubo. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. That is a great pick out.
2 added minutes
He's
has
had
been
it nicked
indicated.
away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He could be in here. Pickford can claim that. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
Hello,
It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Kindly make his way to the
Well, let's not beat about
center.
the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Rangers can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Has a look and has a go. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And it's Owen. Oh, no joy this time. Davids. He's having a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Belts one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as...
Owen! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
After 58 minutes.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh no, this does not look good. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rangers are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's well spotted. Szoboszlai. Batistuta. Batistuta goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Owen. Owen! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking...
It's Neymar! He should have put that one away. They're up to 5 corners now. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, super find. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
And he'll shoot here! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Just 5 minutes left. And they win it back again.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Substitution in progress.
Just eases him off the ball. Wriggles his way through. And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 3 minutes
Szoboszlai.
at a time.
And he's been shifted off it. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's hoisted clear. And that's it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Chance there, first of the game.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his... Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Rangers finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Mbappe.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quarter of an hour played. Looking tidy in possession here. Davids defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he get away here? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Koundé has a look and plays it forward.
Rangers really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Belletti. And it's Cambiasso. Mbappe! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Cambiasso. Kubo. Not the most accurate pass. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Owen. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Davids. Chouameni. Mbappe. Now it's Owen. Chance to finish. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Mbappe.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Davids. Szoboszlai. And here's Batistuta.
Two
the
added
defence
minutes
just
has been
about
indicated.
belts one. Tapping. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Some really good ball moves. Mbappe! Oh, they can break here. Van Dijk. Kubo, who's set up one goal so far. He'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid have their third corner. And the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's gone for goal. No, he's overshot the green. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Traumeri. Neymar.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
He's having a go! Just a whisker away. Gets his pass away. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! Neymar. Looking for the runner. Oh, and he's through the middle. That has not gone well. And the finish! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And yes, it's him again! Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Rangers really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on.
Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Neymar. And the shot!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that wasn't far away. Corner number 4 coming up here. That's a decent clearance. They're up to 5 corners now. Adams tries to clear. That's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Rangers perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in. And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello,
Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn
welcome to
either way
today's
from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, we're on the way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice kept his eye on it, and he's there. Saliba cuts out the pass. Ødegaard powering forward here. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's been caught. Decent hit! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nunez in acres of stout wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. That looks a good ball through. Gabriel Jesus! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Havertz gets it away. Has a shot! Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the finish! He scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Merino. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That's a decent clearance. And that's put paid to a promising move. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's been cut out, well played. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Has been indicated.
That's really well cleared. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break.
1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Havertz. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, a delicate chip through. Caicedo. Havertz.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
João Cancelo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Ødegaard. Pau Torres. Liverpool finding their passes. Liverpool still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
No, again, there's no way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Fernando Torres.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Darwin. Caicedo looking to penetrate opposition lines. João Cancelo. Ødegaard, who's set up one goal so far. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
White. He's picked his way through. Ødegaard. Adams gets in to thwart him.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kai Havertz. Number 25, Caicedo. Number 20, Erling Haaland.
Mohamed Salah
Number
for
14,
Marino.
João
Liverpool
Pedro.
looking to pass their way through.
Mohamed Salah.
Nunez! And that is it.
The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over.
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already... Mbappe gets through on his own. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, Kubo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe, chance to finish. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
He rises!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Rangers have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's come loose.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Rangers are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Batistuta! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets! Rangers back on level terms!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Davids. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Mbappe!
Messi. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Owen.
And Owen! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. Into the lead once more.
He has given that the lot. bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And now he has two. Belts one. Baresi. Half-time getting close now. There's the hit! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Beckenbauer, Cambiasso. Over to the left, and he's managed to get free. No, he refuses to take the bait. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Rangers come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. He's gone for goal. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Davids. Szoboszlai. He could be in here. Batistuta. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Rangers making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
For this match was
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
Oh no, what has happened here? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Szoboszlai is there and he can get that clear. He'll try from distance. This time, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. He'll try to keep this alive. Davids with the clearance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Back into the middle. Kubo. Well read, nice interception. Chouameni. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bout of passing here. Messi!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's had it nicked away. Has a look and has a go. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kubo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Batistuta, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And this is a quick reminder to let...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good alertness. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us...
He'll try from distance. Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is a super goal, a truly super goal.
Well, I think he knew the keeper might be onside for him, and it seems to be the case. He had a lot of traffic in front of him.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Mbappe.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Batistuta. Passing nice and neat. Szoboszlai! Decent enough try.
Szoboszlai usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Szoboszlai. It's a pretty loose pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe. Szoboszlai. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Rangers are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Szoboszlai. Can he finish? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Rangers are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Owen.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gently done. Now it's Mbappe. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Owen. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's found him in... And Owen! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Szoboszlai does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but... We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Neymar. He's gone for goal!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Well, they've got it again.
There will be 1 minute
That's
at
an
a time.
errant pass. Tchouaméni, Batistuta. Well-timed, excellent interception. And the first half is done. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Rangers are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Floats it up and over. And Batistuta! Contact was certainly crisp. Didn't quite come off.
Well, he did so well to adjust himself, Peter. It was just a question of the amount of control he managed to get on it.
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, terrible pass. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match was...
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Davids. Baresi. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Chouameni. Koundé. And they win it back again.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Owen.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Owen! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Batistuta. Short changes him with that pass. Kubo. Kubo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Batistuta. Chouameni. Speculative strike. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belletti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And Batistuta! It's a lovely, neat pass. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe. Kubo. Now it's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Please turn your attention to the screen for
claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That is Snuta! Oh, that's just stunning!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So, a breakthrough already. Batistuta.
Soboslai in acres of space out wide. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Cambiasso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just...
He's got a side of goal!
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technique of control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Trameni gathers from the goal kick.
Fires from distance.
Decent hit and on target.
Davids. Passes short and sharp. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
Mbappe! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a go!
Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, super find.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. Bout of passing. He's having a hit!
And he's there to belt it away. Trameni, Szoboszlai.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
And one more try.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Batistuta.
And the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Rangers looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Gently done. Cambiasso.
Davids. Rangers looking to pass their way through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckenbauer. And here's Owen.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's caused a worry or two. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Rangers go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids. Chouameni. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. And he's managed to get free. And Owen! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Kubo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neymar.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Kubo, looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Cambiasso. That's good running with the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams. Davids. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe! There's the shot! Chouameni. Kubo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Batistuta. Shapes to shoot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Kubo. Kubo! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again, simple as.
And it's Owen. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Gives it back. Pinches it off him. Rangers have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Davids. Belletti. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Batistuta, chance to finish. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Number 13.
Well,
Messi.
height could make all the difference
Number 10.
on these set pieces.
Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 42. Number 21, Erling Haaland.
Terrific header! This time, surely! In he goes again! Surely now, they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Rangers looking by any yardstick. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's gone forward. Caught offside that time. Mbappe.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looking for the runner. Decent hit! He's scored!
Hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer after 15
So, a breakthrough already.
Number 4, Kubo.
And it's Batistuta. Rangers are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Nice physical challenge. Davids. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
He's having a hit! Messi.
Davids. Szoboszlai. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on. Mbappe, he's gone for goal. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. He's got two, and he hits the net. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Madrid finding their passes. And now the hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Szoboszlai attempts a clearance. Rangers are looking to go forward now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's well spotted. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe! Neymar! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And Batistuta! And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So is this the start of a comeback? Kubo. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their third corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. Owen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Great hit! Good spot, he's seen the run. Owen does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Kubo. And smartly, it's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Messi. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
The attendance
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
71,898.
Soboslai! That's a half-decent try.
Szoboszlai just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
He's beaten the last. He's got a side of goal. He's got the shot away. Really well taken goal. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Cambiasso. Batistuta. And that's us now the finish! It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Costa Curta. It's anyone's ball. Speculative strike. The most accurate pass. Traumeri. Some really good ball movement. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the ball's gone astray. Soboslai herring after the ball here. And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's this time, surely! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well-timed, excellent interception. That has ended up in no man's land. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe looks for the finish. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Messi. Coming on the field is number 42.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling.
He gets big! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Musiala. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Works it forward. Koundé cuts out the pass. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Owen. Kubo.
He's shifting through the gear. Come on! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
To please drink responsibly.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.